I have here the SPC 90S from Banggood, and I wanted to do just like a quick unboxing, even though I've, as you can see, unboxed it already. As you can see, it came in the typical Banggood plastic black bag. A little bit of foam wrapped around it, but it does come in this really nice little case. So let's see what's inside. Alright, that is very nicely packaged. So we've got the quad right there, got some propellers in there, two 500 by 30C 2S batteries, so we'll see how those are. I've read some stuff saying that the amp draw is just too high with it for those batteries, really. Those look like prop screws. A little miniature battery strap. Couple of pieces of Velcro for the batteries. And some zip ties just in case something's falling apart, I guess. And a manual, which has got a section for the flight controller. Just kind of runs through all of the parameters, it says. The ESC, the camera, and it tells you what it's compatible with in regards to different types of receivers. So that's handy. And then it tells you about binding with all the different types of receivers and a quick rundown of what all it includes. Alright, and you can see that on their website though too. So let's pull this out. This is really nicely packaged. So, it looks really cool. I'm stoked about this. This is, as you can see, there's a tiny whoop, right? It is not much bigger than a tiny whoop. That's pretty amazing. So these are the props that come stock with it. And I'm gonna actually, I've been reading about it a little bit, and with how small it is and how close the props are to the camera, I've read that it's helpful to reverse your prop direction in beta flight so that the props are spinning away from the camera like that. And so these are the stock props that come with it. And then I have also got these from Colin at SpinTech. New 2035, the BN is supposed to be the unbreakable edition. It does, it feels nice and flexy. It definitely feels like these are going to be a very resilient prop. It doesn't look like they're gonna hit, but man, is that close. Let's take a little closer look at this now. I already added some heat shrink to the antennas just to protect those a little bit better, but other than that, I've done nothing to it so far. So let's take a look. You can see the wiring on the ESC looks great. They did a great job of just very neat wiring. I like to see that. Looks like they took care with it. And they got the little heat shrink on each of the arms to keep the motor wires in place out of the way of the props and everything. That's good too. Plenty of liquid tape there to isolate everything, which is nice. Surprised that I did not know that it had the buzzer and the little programmable LED board. So I've not done addressable LEDs in clean flight or beta flight yet. So I'll be learning to do that, and maybe I'll try and do a video on that later once I figure that all out. So let's just go through the basic specs on this thing. This is the SPC Maker 90S. It is 90 millimeters motor to motor. It is just teeny tiny. I'm really excited to fly this. It's almost as small as my tiny whoop. It is 56 grams, it says, without the battery, and 82 grams with the included battery. It's powered by 1104 75,000. Alright, let's just go through all the specs on this really quick. This is the SPC Maker 90S. It is 90 millimeters motor to motor. It's 56 grams without a battery, and 82 grams including the battery that came with it there, those guys. And it is on 1104 7500 kV brushless motors. It has got a 4-in-1. It says it's rated 2 to 4S, so I don't know what exact. Let's see the rating. It says it's 15 amp max current rating on the, so I don't know if I would run 4S on that, but maybe I'll upgrade it later and we'll try that. But it run the purple props that come with it, it says, are 50 millimeter. It says it comes with 50 millimeter 4 blades, so that is not a 4 blade, that's a pentablade. So we'll see how those are. Never flown anything like that before. The camera is just your basic 600 TVL camera. It's got a 25 megawatt 48 channel, so it's got, you know, race band and everything like that, with a linear antenna on it there. The flight controller is the OSDO minibus F3 flight controller, and it's got the integrated OSD, which I'm really excited about that. I've never flown anything with OSD before. It says 4 to 5 minutes flight time. I'm going to just plug this in so you guys can see what the LEDs look like. I'm going to point them away from the camera a little bit because they're really freaking bright. Come on. So it looks like they're just defaulting to white there, but I can program those, I'm sure, to different stuff, and I don't know what the programming is right now since I haven't flown it yet. But yeah, that's cool to have that on there. I'm excited. So yeah, this thing is pretty loaded for how tiny it is. So I'm really excited to try that all out. But yeah, this is just, I'm excited to fly this thing. This thing is so cool. It's so teeny tiny, and yeah, I'm just really excited to fly it. So I'll be back with some